Have I heard this up right? So, seconds later, let's get in and let's show you what you have in store here. Let's just turn the sound off. It's probably going to be more annoying than anything. This is a current run I have. This isn't a Nuzlocke. I was doing this normally. But, you know what? Who cares? I'm also going to be on speed up pretty much the entire time. Yeah. This game is incredibly hard. And I've basically just made this to show Sega Slayer 64 what he's got in store here. Because if you don't know, you can look on Discord right now. But I've challenged him, and he's challenged me. Basically, I've challenged him to play Pokemon Emerald Kaizo, Nuzlocke it with level cap, level 28, and he has to make it to the third gym and beat it. Now, this is a task which is difficult for me. And when playing this game, do your research. I'm not very incredibly knowledgeable about this game, being perfectly honest. And and I'm not gonna like go out and look up the teams of the battles or anything like that. Hmm? Oh, hi, Goatwell. How are you? I basically just made this stream for Sega Slayer 64 because I challenged him to beat Pokemon Emerald Kaizo without by making it to the third gym with level 28 level cap the entire game. And he has to Nuzlocke it. Anyway, the best starter here is Trico. It's a fast grass type, and there aren't that many of those. We're gonna make it to the first gym, and I'm just gonna demonstrate how hard this game is. And you know it's bad when you're losing to the first Zigzagoon. But we won. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Don't get too attached to these. In this game, Pokemon are tools. They're not friends. It doesn't matter at all. Uh, your name is Jack. So yeah, I would just say that. Uh, don't get attached. Really don't. For the convenience of myself, what I have done is I have a cheat here in place, so I can hack in rare candies. Wait, so quick question: does that mean Sega Slayer will always be running it? I don't really know what he's gonna do. He said he's gonna like stream it in around 2 weeks because that's when he'll be able to do it. But anyway, I've put a little nifty cheat in place where where we can buy rare candies. Now, normally, yeah, I am against cheating in games in Pokemon, but this game, there are. Oh. This is not going to be a regular streaming series. This isn't a series or anything. No, this is just a demonstration to Sega Slayer 64 about what's going to go down here. Anyway, I'm normally against cheating in Pokemon games, but in this game, they drastically lowered the encounter rate. And they lowered the encounter rate and they made it so that way there's no EVs. So it really doesn't matter much. It does take out a bit of the difficulty because you can lose Pokemon while grinding, but I just don't recommend it. Also, you can. Yeah, so he could just get his Pokemon up to like level 28 right away in the beginning, but that's not as much fun. But he can do what he wants. Those are the rules I set in place for him. Yeah, first rival battle it's simple, it's easy enough. And personally, we're gonna be limiting ourselves to level 16. We're not gonna go up to like level 28 for the gym battle because that would just be silly. Yeah. Because I mean, come on, where's the fun if we go to Roxanne and we beat her with level 28 Pokemon? Anyway, in this game, I highly recommend you actually do look up encounter rates of Pokemon, like what important people are using. You're gonna need that information. Anyway, so now we have the Old Rod. The most important encounter in the game is this route here. Uh, If you don't get a Sunkern, you should really just reset, in all honesty. Because you need one of two Pokemon, really, if you want to run to actually be viable. But Sega Slayer, he's going to have some leeway because he can overlevel. But if you're doing it like hardcore Nuzlocke, level cap for each gym, then what you're really going to want, what you're really going to need here is Sunkern and Slugma. Or Numel, I guess. Those are the most important encounters. If you don't get any of those two, you're really screwed. Yeah, you have no chance of at all winning. Also, it's the current strat here. It's not going to matter for me, but the current strat of what you're actually going to want to do here is you're not going to want to fish here. You're going to want to wait till you have a good rod, so that way you can get a core fish. But right now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fish here, and you're going to want to fish in Petalburg Woods. Not Petalburg Woods. You're going to want to fish in Petalburg City, so that way you can get yourself a Love Disc. Since Love Disc is a really useful Pokemon here. And we got a first try. So I don't recommend, if you're doing a full run, planning to make it to the late game, to actually, let's not nickname these guys anymore, actually. Don't get Love Disc here. Please don't. It's just a waste. It's trying to cheat off. I want Pokeballs. And here is our encounter here. We've just got to basically just stand around. I'm playing with a remote right now, so what I like to do is I just like to press up and right on the D-pad to just go up, right, up, right, up, right, up, right until I get an encounter. It's the easiest thing here. And yeah, this is why I hack in rare candies. Look at this. This is garbage. And we got a Cyndaquil. So what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to reset your game. Because the run is basically over at this point. So you're going to want to press new game and you're going to want to restart. That is the most optimal choice there. The best strategy you can do. So then after that, you're going to want to come here. You're going to restart the game, do all this stuff over again, and then pick Trico. Trico is generally the best one because there are no fast grass types, and a good Trico can outspeed Swift Swim users later on in the game. That's the reason why. Torchic and Mudkip can do lots of cool stuff too. They're good. You should use those. You should never pick them for your starter. They're not bad or anything, but they're just not as generally useful. That's the general consensus.
What's up, buddy?
I want to mute myself. And this is pretty bad here. So we got a Love Disc. It isn't at all great. It's pretty bad, actually. Not Lotus. We got a Goldeen here, which is pretty bad. It's not great. It's not what you want. Love Disc is way better. You still want to catch it, though. You want to catch everything you can in this game. And you never know, I guess it could be useful later on. Although I doubt that it would. Also, it's really important to check the nature of your Pokemon that you get. Because, see if they're actually good or not. You really want to do that. Oh, yeah. Well, I need to turn my handy dandy cheat off. Oh yeah, Pokeballs are super cheap in this game. Just buy as many as you can. You can't even use potions or anything like that in battle, so it's not going to matter anyway. Pidgey. I've never gotten a Pidgey before, so I don't know if... no, I have used Pidgeotto before. I don't think... This isn't that great. This isn't that great, being honest. Numel. This is one of the best Pokemon you can get here. Numel. Pokemon is basically mandatory. There are a few encounters that are basically mandatory if you want to beat Roxanne. Those are Numel, Numel or Slugma, Sunkern, and Love Disc. You basically need those if you want to win. We got a Spoink. Spoink isn't bad. Spoink isn't bad at all, but Sunkern is just way better because it's holding a Sunstone, so you can evolve it instantly into Sunflora. And Sunflora gets Growth, which is a set which basically, if you don't know, raises your physical and special attack in this game, which is really good. Is it worth it to... I think it's better to go in the grass. We got an Electrike. I don't really like that. It's not that great. Also, don't do what I just did. I could have gotten a crit and killed it, which would have been really bad. Oh, hi, Sega Slayer 64. So we've already failed a run. We didn't fail the run because I lost. We failed the run because we got a bad encounter. This is the party so far. And using the power of rare candies, we can instantly get them all up to level 9. Now, for you, from the rules I set up for you, you can just get your Pokemon up to like level 28 right away. Okay, no, me personally, right now, I'm doing as I normally would. So I have so basically, I have a rare candy Cheaton, and this is the party I've gotten. Things aren't looking great so far because we didn't get Sunkern. We just didn't encounter it. So that basically means that we're essentially on the path to losing against Roxanne right now. Also, I'm playing with a level cap right now of level 16 right now. That's the level cap used in the community for Roxanne. And yeah, I'm a little over leveled here. That's bad. Yeah. So what you're seeing here is probably not. You're just trapped. I'm okay. Okay, you're getting back at me. I see. This is going to be no sweat. Sure. By the way, you could just get your Pokemon at the level 28 right away. I mean, I wouldn't do that personally, even if I was playing like that, because then you would just lose a Pokemon if it got a level higher, and that's not really good at all. But yeah, the early game, I personally have this down to it. The fact that okay, no. Here's why you need rare candies. I'm not using rare candies because I want to be cheap or anything. Okay, no. Let me show you why I'm using these. I have an actually good reason. I'm not using this to be lazy or... Okay, I guess I am. No, but the encounter rate in this game is atrocious. Look at this. That's how long it takes just to get a single encounter. It's atrocious. And then doing that for a long time. Rare Candy also they get rid of EVs in this game. So basically, you don't even get the extra stab boost for beating up Pokemon. I'm not even gonna use them. Okay, don't if you want. Just know that as the game goes on, the encounter rates get worse and worse. So unless you have a Pokemon with Sweet Scent, this has got to just be really annoying. Especially considering I'm going to use Brute Force anyway. Okay, sure. Just know that I chose level 28 for a specific reason. That's the highest level of the gym leader, of the third gym leader's Pokemon. His highest level Pokemon is level 28, so you could just get your Pokemon super high leveled in the beginning, but as time goes on, your level advantage is just going to get lower and lower. Because I just could get all my Pokemon to level 16 right away, my level cap. But one, I don't think that's as fun, and two, even if I did that, by the time I made it to Roxanne, it's still not going to be looking great anyway. Because I didn't get Sunkern. I'm also playing with speed up, and I have the sound turned off because I think it would be annoying with the. Let me explain to you something. I actually try to play Pokemon. I'm going to get bored. Hmm? Bored quite halfway through. Okay, if you don't want to do it, that's perfectly fine. That'll mean you're a wuss, but you know. Remember, I told you. Yeah, that's another thing. The rare candies get rid of the grinding, and you don't lose out by using them. I use them because it just makes everything more convenient since grinding doesn't actually change anything. Because there is no EV stat buff, it's just generally annoying, and the encounter rates get worse and worse. Using rare candies just gets rid of the grinding, and normal. No, I'm going to do what I said, and I'm not going to do. If you don't grind or use rare candies, you're gonna. This game, it's gonna be impossible if you don't grind and you don't use rare candies. This isn't a normal game where you can just brute force your way through with one Pokemon. If you have, especially with the level cap I gave you, you can't. The gyms, every battle in this game is designed to make it way harder than in the original. We're going to try anyway. I'm just going to the first gym. Okay, This is just a small little taste of what's gonna happen here. Also, it's better for the long run if you get a Magikarp here, since Gyarados is really good. But we're only going to the first gym, so that doesn't matter. So let's just go in the grass. And I got a Venonat. I've never had a Venonat before. I'll be honest, I didn't even know it was here, so I don't know if this is good or not. Hmm. Um, yeah. Also, that's another thing. You can't just catch as. Okay, I'm just saying, remember, you can't just catch as many Pokemon as you want. You only get one Pokemon per route or town. Speaking of which, I didn't get anything here. You might as well reset if you don't get a love disc at all, and I didn't. Yeah, we don't have a love disc. That's a reset right there. Quincy's the default name? What? I thought it was like Brendan or something. Oh yeah, I always forget. I have to talk to May. Then I have to touch her Pokeball. Okay. Also, just remember, in this game, Pokemon are tools. Don't bother getting attached. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on my handy dandy. Your lawyer says you need to put your foot in your mouth. Yeah, me and Goat Whale, we really like Pokemon. I always go full force with my starter. Yeah, it's not gonna work in this game. It's really not. Stop talking before you screw yourself. Yeah, Goat Whale. I know that he's played this game before. At the very least, I don't know how far he's made it in it, but he doesn't know how difficult this game is, and he's never even, and to my knowledge, he hasn't even Nuzlocked this. Oh, also, Trico is the best starter in this game because nothing else replaces it. Swampert, Swampert does cool things. So does Blaziken, but I'll side with Sega on this. Mystery Dungeon fans are fine. You could probably find there's a little cult community for that. Brute Forces always have one every league. Oh yeah, I know. Remember our first Yellow Soul Link? Basically, I used a real team, and he just won with a Charizard and Dragonite. They died in the end, though. I don't think it's as fun to brute force my way. Also, Mystery Dungeon is dope. Mystery Dungeon is really dope. Yeah, let's get our first encounter. Now, being perfectly honest, if you're going for the long game, don't do this right now. It's better to wait until you have the good rod, because you can get a core fish here, and Crawdaunt is really useful. But I'm only going to the first gym, and so it's better to max out on my chances of getting a love disc. And this is the only game you will ever hear anyone say that they need a love disc. A nibble. A bite. Nice! We got a love disc. Oh, go well. I didn't know you like that Mystery Dungeon. Okay, yeah, you need a love disc in this game. It's like, if you're going for the long run, it's better to do it in Petalburg City, but I'm not, so I'm just doing it as I can. Also, another thing you'll never hear anyone else say is that you don't need it, but you're gonna really want a Sunkern. Because you need one of 3 Pokemon. Really? South? What the? Anyway, you basically need one of 3. You basically need 2 of these 3 Pokemon if you ever want to realistically make it through this game. You're gonna need a Love Disc, a Sunkern. Okay, you're gonna need a Love Disc, a Sunkern, a Slugma, or a Numel. You're gonna need them. You're gonna need at least 2 of them. It's possible to win with. Theoretically, it is possible to win with only one, but you're not really gonna go. Well, you like they say love discs are like. They say love discs are like rabbit feet: lucky, soft, cuddly, and pointy. Aw. Yeah, I didn't know that. We got Ekans. We might have to restart the run over that one. That's so horrible, man. You are now my best friend. Sorry, Limit. You want my copy? So I'll just send it over to you, man. 5%. My phone's not charging? What the heck? Oh, my phone's not charging. Give me a second. Okay, now it's charging. I thought my phone was. Probably all of them will probably cry. Yeah, okay, I'm being serious though. If you actually want my copy of Mystery Dungeon, on the Switch for the remake, I can try and talk that out. I'll try and send that to you. I'll get back to you on that one. You see, Sega Slayer, this is why you use rare candies. Look at this. This is horrible. Sega Slayer, would you rather use rare candies to just level up instantly and not deal with this? Okay, we got the Slugma. We got the Slugma. The run's alive. The run is alive. The run is dead. The run is... Oh. Okay. I got to like the 3rd episode and started crying. Oh, did you guys know that there's a... Don't do it. Mystery Dungeon is pretty sad. I've never played any of the games. I actually am pretty new. Play Rescue. We got a Gulpin. We got a Gulpin. Garbage. Garbage, man. That's a trash encounter. And by the way, Sega Slayer, Gulpin's not garbage. I'm not saying like Finn is trash or anything. But for Roxanne, Gulpin is hot garbage, unless it gets toxic. If it gets toxic, it might be pretty useful. I don't know. And our last encounter. Alright, what do you think it'll be, boys? It's a Wurmple. Let's use the dope ball. The dope ball failed. Alright, so we got our team for the next 2 seconds. Anyway, so yeah, this is the current team. It's not good. It's not good at all. We have 2 poison types, and we didn't get the Sunkern. And not getting the Sunkern is really bad. That's a huge set. Gulpin gets Fire Punch? McKendalus? Huh? This is the best Pokemon game. I mean, Pokemon Emerald Kaizo's it's alright. I wouldn't call it the best. I wouldn't call it one of my favorites. But it's alright. We're just Nuzlocking this a little. What did I title the stream? My god, I just realized the stream title I gave this has nothing to do with what we're actually playing. My god. Also, Dustox is my personal favorite. I think it's much better than Beautifly. Psybeam. Okay, that's pretty nice. Ha, 69. This part's pretty easy here. That was pretty risky. We did a crit. So yes, if you beat Lumenty in this weird contest you two are doing, I'll do a full playthrough. Okay, so actually, this contest, it goes I have to beat Mystery Dungeon. I have to make it to the like third dungeon, I think it was, in Mystery Dungeon, and without dying. That's what I have to do. So yeah, I have to. Me and my partner aren't allowed to faint at all, and I think that that's very doable. Now, will I do it? Will I be able to do it first try? Probably not. It'll probably fail a time or two. I've barely played Mystery Dungeon games. I'm not really that good at them. But I think it'll be fun. Also, always pick up the berries that you find, especially in the beginning. And plant berries. If you're gonna want to play optimally, plant the berries. To the point where you have to play Sega Slayer, it's not going to be too important, other than cherry berries. You're going to want to plant those, because those mystery dungeon is easy though. I've only ever played the remake DX, and I'm not too far into that one. Can't believe I got Mist Ball. That's so unlucky. Switch to Dustox. I think Dustox, if it gets Moonlight, it might actually be really good. It could probably fill out a pretty good niche. That was a little scary. You know, it's sad when Slugma is outspeeding these other guys here. That's pretty sad. See you later, man. Sega Slayer 64, are you still here? Just wondering, because I haven't heard from you in a little while. Oh yeah, we didn't get an encounter here. There's some pretty good stuff that can be found in here. Psyduck, I've never gotten that before. I don't know if that's good. Jigglypuff. Is that good? I don't think Jigglypuff is too good. No, I've used it before. It's not good at all. It's garbage. Now, Sega Slayer 64. I don't think you're watching right now, but if you come back and watch this, remember, you don't want to go in the grass. You want to go in the water, so that way you can get a Magikarp. It's not going to be useful for Roxanne, but it's very useful for Brawly. It has a good typing. It's also going to be useful for Watson, the third gym leader, because it's going to be really good for him because you can use it as like a bait and switch if you get another Pokemon which has really good synergy with it. If you get I don't know why I'm blanking on the name. My god, if you get a Chinchu and evolve that in a Lantern, if you do use that, it's really good. But if you do that, and if you get the Lantern, it has really good synergy with it. So basically, Lantern has the ability Volt Absorb, where it's immune to electric moves and it heals those with HP. So basically, you get your Gyarados out, and the AI will want to use an electric move on it, but then you switch out and you bring in your Lantern. So that way it takes the hit, and you also get the free switch, and if you've taken damage, you heal it off. It's a really useful. That did a lot more than I thought it would. That was a horrible choice. Don't do that. Don't do what it just did. Wait, Goldeen gets Aerial Ace? Goldeen gets Aerial Ace. What the heck? Yeah, lol. I was not expecting that. So, Mr. McCanellas, basically, I challenged another YouTuber called Sega Slayer 64. He was in the chat earlier. I basically challenged him to play this game, and Are you still there? Dude, we lost our run. My god, I did so bad. That was such a garbage run. No, okay, so basically I challenged him to do a Nuzlocke of this game and make it up to Watson. He has a level cap of the entire game to make it to level 38. No, not 38, 28. Level 28. And he has to do that. And basically I just started the stream to just show him how difficult of a task this actually is. While also giving in some like little tips and pointers. I'm basically just trying to make it to the first gym right now. That's all I'm really doing. And these are some really bad attempts here. I've also gotten some pretty bad encounters, being perfectly honest. That Sun Current is really mandatory if you want to make it. I picked the wrong starter. That's a reset. That was a really dumb mistake. Mate? I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Yeah, you know what? We're May now. The default name is Allie. That's not normal. Is it? No way. Because it's like for the male, when I picked the boy character. Do you like Mudkip? My channel profile's a Mudkip. I do very much like Mudkips. Swampert's my favorite Pokemon. The best starter here in this game, though, is Trico. Swampert and Mudkip and Torchic really aren't bad. They're really good, but Trico just fills out its own unique role as a fast grass type. Because you'll get other strong, bulky water types, good water ground types like Quagsire, and the what's it called, Whiscash. And Blaziken is like a fast fire or fast fighting type. There are other Pokemon that could fill out those roles. But Trico, it's unique as a fast grass type, and if you get a good one with good speed, then you can even outspeed. The best starter is Piplup because he's cute. Yeah, Piplup's pretty cute. But if you got a good fast Sceptile, then you can even outspeed some Swift Swim Pokemon, which is really good. Anyway, tell me if I'm butchering this or anything, but Mikkel, if that's right. So, how'd you get here? Just wondering, did you randomly find this? Were you subscribed to the channel, or are you watching videos? I'm genuinely curious. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think that's nice. I'm getting recommended now. Also, I'm pretty sure that the title of the video is clickbait, because how it works when I'm using now Streamlabs is it uses the title of whatever your last thing was. So I think I clickbaited you. Sorry about that. The title is not at all accurate. I just made this so I could show someone else the trouble they're gonna have when playing this game. So that's why I started the stream. Anyway, I guess I'll say this. If you like this, then you got pretty bad taste, but you might want to Nah, that's so cringe. It's so cringe advertising your own content. Just hope you enjoy. That's all I can say. Love Disc? Yeah, we got Love Disc. The run might be alive. Let's just see what we got. Growlithe. And like that, the run is over. Time to reset. You know, it would just be much easier if I just made a save state before I pick my Pokemon. Dude, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, getting a Vulpix or a Growlithe is pretty much a run in of itself, unless you have Sunkern and Love Disc. In that case, it might be salvageable. But if they roar, then that's a lost encounter. You might as well reset. Alright, you're making a save state right here. And so that we don't have to go through that introductory part ever again. Dude, we're never gonna hit a single move. Oh, never mind. You know, I wish that we had the option to say no to go see May. I don't really care, being perfectly honest. Me personally, I just want to save state right there, so that way I don't have to go back every single time. And I reset I made the save state before we actually get the starter, so that way we don't end up with the same one every single time. Not again. I'm confused about what you mean. Man, I just realized it's 9:48. I might call it in a little while. Complete Yeah, I know. My brother walked into the room, so I had to mute. And he's coming back. Okay, and alright, he left. So I'm back. My god, I hate this. We got a Cyndaquil. Gross Keeler. Yeah. That's not good. You know, I never really thought about that before, but man, don't do that. Don't do what I did. Yeah, let's try to make it to 5 attempts. That was the... I'm on my 5th one right now. So you know what? Let's just do this last one, then I'll call it, because it is kind of late. And, hey, Mike Nalas. Just know I'm very inconsistent when it comes to uploading. But, you know, if you want, you could, subscribe and try to keep up. I might stream this again, or you could watch my other stuff. I'm just saying, I am really inconsistent though. So, yeah, just know that.
Wait, no! That was a joke!
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So, how's that been? Genuinely wondering. 'Cause I wanna know, cause personally, I don't think I'd be subscribed myself, or anyone else had such an inconsistent upload, unless I really liked it. That's me personally. Oh god, is he coming up again? Oh, that's getting a bit annoying. So after we, being realistic here, we're gonna fail. So, after we fail this run, I'm gonna stop the stream. Go to Spoink. Oh, nice. Slugma. Oh, cool. Oh my god. Did we need the Spoink? No, we're only going to the first gym. We probably didn't need that. Bye. Anyway, that's cool. I'm glad you've enjoyed the channel. Do we have this? No, we don't. Well, let's just get this counter and then we'll go grab the fishing rod. This is taking a while. This is what I hate about normal Kaizo, that the encounter rate is so low. At least we got another Wurmple. Most of the encounters on one aren't that good, being perfectly honest. I think Zigzagoon's available on it, though, which would be much better in my opinion. Ekans, Spiro. If we get Goldine, the run might have to be called. Alright, we got Love Disc. Base. Yeah. Just fish. Goldine is pretty bad. If you get Goldine, it's pretty much a round ender right there. Just reset your game. Did I not fuse the stacks or anything? No. That's a shame. All it has is Charm and Secret Power, so we can switch Slugma in. Dude, this is garbage. Why isn't it getting on the ball? I gotta go fast. My god. Dude, we could have lost someone to this Love Disc. That would be such garbage, man. Imagine, like, you lose Pokemon to a Love Disc. You're never gonna live that one down. And we get Spinnerack. Spinnerack can actually do some pretty cool things. Like that. I don't think I'd call Spinnerack good, though. It's pretty meh. Certainly not useless, though. I mean, probably... I think Meowth would have been better to get. But I just realized I didn't, quote-unquote, grind anyone else up. We're gonna have to fix that. What do you have? Toxic Jellyfish. Alright, I am... bye, Wurmple. I had to sack the Wurmple. You know, switching out of Trico is pretty dumb, thinking about it. Dustox wasn't great anyway. Dustox and Beautifly aren't great anyway, but we have lost 2 encounters this early, and that's not great. Bye. Wurmple. What did I do here? Racist. It's not right. It's not racist. Wurmples aren't a species. I mean, they're not a race. No, yeah, within this game, yeah, the Pokemon itself, you can't just use any Pokemon and win. Yeah, there's only, there's specific Pokemon that are useful. Lots of Pokemon are more useful than others. Wurmples are impressed. Just, hey, I love Dustox. There's a horde of children coming up. I'm gonna mute myself. Yeah, they kind of are, being perfectly honest. Isn't that what Team Plasma was all about in Pokemon Black and White? Now, like, Pokemon are oppressed. That they wanted to, like, free all Pokemon. Wasn't that their entire shtick? Look at this. Look at the speed here. You need to also... Yuzu could probably just kill the player, being perfectly honest. I don't know why he lets himself be controlled by some 11-year-old kid. It's pretty humiliating. Yuzu will free the Pokemon. Ooh, yeah, I kind of failed at that, man. If Mewtwo wanted to free anything, he did a really bad job at it. Togepi die? Nope. It's a bug catcher. I should have had Slugma out first. If that poisoned, we would have been in big trouble. But no, Slugma can OHKO everything else here. The fire type in general is useful, but Slugma and Numel are the really good ones. I have a story to tell. I'm not sure if you've ever seen that video, but in like I think it was my second episode of my Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. It was the third one actually. In the third episode of my Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, Wally found a shiny Ralts. Oh. Stick around. Okay, in the comments when this stream is done, I'm gonna like post a video on there or something. You should join the Sega Slayer 64 Discord. I hang out there a lot. It's a fun place to be most of the time. And that's where I hang out and lay. Because I don't want to run my own Discord. But this is a really funny video. It's like some guys dubbed over Batman Beyond. And, let's just get up to, like, level 13. Better safe than sorry. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I still saw us. That's Birdkeeper. Can't believe I forgot that. Rock Tomb. Insta-kill. We forgot an encounter. I don't have to go back for that. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, there's some shady people all across the internet. I am an idiot. We're gonna fail this run because I just made a really stupid decision. Idea. Nope. Sorry, friend. Oh, wait. Oh, man. You could have lived, Jigglypuff, man. I'm sorry. I really wasn't expecting it to live that bounce. Alright, we've killed. Yeah. Oh, wait, this is Aerial Ace, right? We already filled the run anyway. Sorry, man. And we've already lost. We lost Love Disc, man. What's the point of living on? We don't have a... My God! They just never leave me alone. The children, they just run in the room. They scream for a few seconds and then they leave. But yeah, we lost Pokemon, so that's pretty bad. We lost Love Disc too, the most important Pokemon. The run's over. We're dead. This was garbage. I did so poorly. I made so many mistakes. I don't know when I'll stream or record next or whatever. So, my god, how are we alive? Please die.
Yo, shut up!
I encourage that sentiment there. Love Disc? Yeah, we lost the Love Disc, so the run's over. Sad gamer moment. F. Well, I know it's one person here, so you know what? Just say, goodbye now. I had a bit of fun. I might come back to this some other time, but, see you guys later. Bye.